और साइड ला मात्र सॉरी
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha, Shyam Sundar Radha, Shyama Sundar Radha. Jaya Radha, Shyam Sundar Radha, Jaya Radha, Mare Nisha Radha, Mare Nisha Radha. Jaya Radha, Mare Nisha Radha, Mare Nisha Radha. Jaya Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram, Jaya Vrindavan Dham. Jaya Jagannatha, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra. 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 Jaya Narasimhadev, Jaya Narasimhadev, Jaya Narasimhadev, Jaya Narasimhadev. Jaya Gauranikaya, Jaya Gauranikaya, Jaya Gauranikaya, Jaya Gauranikaya. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Jaya Panchatattva, Jaya Panchatattva, Jaya Panchatattva, Jaya Panchatattva. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. बोलो श्री राधा श्याम सुंदर भगवान की, श्री राधा भगवानेश्वर भगवान की, श्रील प्रभुपाद महाराज की। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। Hare Krishna. First of all, I would like to thank the temple management for arranging these classes and all. So even though I am not qualified, I also got a chance. For that also, I thank the management. Seeking the blessings of all the assembled devotees and all senior Vaishnavas and Srimati Radharani. I'll begin the topic. I have taken the glories of Radha Kund. My topic is glories of Sri Radha Kund. In nectar of instruction, in mantra 11, Srila Jiva Goswami, Srila Rupa Goswami, he says, Krishna's yochai pranayavasati preyasibhyo apiradham kundam chasya munibiravitas tadrugeva vyadayi yat preshtairapyalam asulabam kim punar bhakti bhajam tat premedam sakrutapi sara snatur avishkaroti. So he is saying, the translation goes like this: of the many objects of favored delight and of all the lovable damsels of Rajabhumi, Srimati Radharani is certainly the most treasured object of Krishna's love. And in every respect, her divine Kunda is described by great sages as similarly dear to him. Undoubtedly, Radha Kunda is very rarely attained even by the great devotees. Therefore, it is even more difficult for ordinary devotees to attain. If one simply bathes once within those holy waters, one's pure love of Krishna is fully aroused. So this word, avishkaroti, that is only, love of Krishna is aroused. So why Radha Kunda is so exalted? So in the purport, Prabhupada writes, the lake is so exalted because it belongs to Srimati Radharani. There is no difference between Srimati Radharani and Sri Radha Kunda. And she is the most beloved object of Lord Shri Krishna. And among all the gopis, we know Radha Maya is the topmost gopi. And therefore, her Kunda, that Sri Radha Kunda, is described by all the sages, that it is as dear as to Krishna as Radha herself. Like that, the reasons they are listing why it is so exalted. And the Krishna's love for Radha Kunda is same, that and Srimati Radharani is the same in all respects. So there is no difference between Radha Maya and Radha Kunda. And that is why he is writing in all our Bhakti Shastri students only. So you all know why Srila Rupa Goswami, he was giving so much importance for Radha Kunda. Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he gave importance. So that is why Srila Rupa Goswami is also giving importance. We are all Rupanugas coming in the disciplic succession of Rupa Goswami. So whatever things our acharyas are giving importance, we should also give importance. And the main point here is that a devotee will at once develop pure love of Krishna in the wake of gopis, in the mood of gopis. That is the important point here. Then the question may arise, why in that case, instead of citing this one in the first sloka itself, why Rupa Goswami is telling us the last sloka? So the reason is, the acharyas, they always try to elevate our consciousness slowly. Like in Bhagavatam also they are saying, no, don't go jump directly to 10th canto. Read all the 9 cantos, then you read 10th canto, then you will get, your mind will also ready to accept the Rasalila, everything. So same way here also, Rupa Goswami is trying to elevate our consciousness level. And our Rupa Goswami, he is saying, he is comparing the Govardhana hill to that of a peacock. And the peacock has 2 eyes. And this Shyama Kund and Radha Kund, they are the 2 eyes of that peacock, wherein eternally Radha and Krishna's pastimes, very confidential pastimes are happening ever. Like that they are writing. Another Acharya, our Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakura, he says that Radha and Krishna, they perform their this Rasalila, their pastimes, every day they are performing, and he is mentioning the time also. Every day around 10 a.m. morning till 3 p.m. they are going there to the Radha Kund and they are performing. Like that we are getting information through our Acharyas, they are telling. So if you see other, there are so many Vaishnava Sampradayas are there. Only through our Acharyas, being Gaudiya Vaishnavas, devotees, we come to know through our Acharyas all these details and all. But other Sampradaya Vaishnavas, they don't know anything about Radharani and even about Radha Kund also. They don't know anything because they worship Lakshmi Narayana. So they, at the most, what they know, she is one of the gopis. That only they know, not much details. Okay. So that way we have to be very much grateful to our Acharyas. No, they are revealing so many secrets. And even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also. So he also says, and from him, Srila Prabhupada, he is getting all the knowledge and he is passing on to us. And because we are all conditioned souls, we all know we are conditioned by 7 parameters like birth, death, old age, diseases, and Adhyatmika Klesha, Adi Devika Klesha, and Adi Bhautika Klesha, like that. So what they are saying, for any conditioned soul, to understand even little bit of glories of Radha Kund or about Radha, it is very difficult. So when it is difficult to understand the glories, better go for the stories. Okay. So today I'm going to say how this Radha Kunda, it appeared in the earthly planet and what are all the incidents took place before it, before the creation and after the creation. And that we'll see. And both Radha Kunda and Shyama Kunda, they are eternally existing in Goloka Vrindavana. So that is, yeah, that is another story. I'm not going into that. And they have appeared in this earthly planet during the, after that Arishtasura pastime. So we will see that one. Before that, this Radha Kunda, where it is located, if you see, it is in the one. There are 12 forests in Vrindavana. It is in Bahulavana, and when it got created on the day of Bahulashtami. So who is this Bahula and what is that significance? That story we'll see. So this story, it is not there in any of the Puranas or any of the Vedic scriptures. It is a folklore, but all the people in the Rajamandala area, they know this story. So from that we'll see. There was a cow. Bahula was a cow. And she used to, graze in that Rajamandala forest and all. So one day what happens, a tiger passes by and it is saying, I'm going to eat you now, right now, like that. The tiger is telling. So is immediately she was so much frightened, not because that he is going to eat. She was thinking about her calf, a bull calf she had. And she is pleading the tiger, see, you please allow me. And I'll go and tell my, I'll feed my son and I'll convince him that hereafter he won't be able to see me and he has to manage his life alone. So all these things I'll convince, then I'll come back to you. Definitely I'll come back. You please allow me to go, like that, she told. The tiger also, it's thought for a while, then it agreed, okay. It also got compassion. It's saying, okay, you go, but you should come back, like that. I'm waiting here only, like that, the tiger says. So the cow goes back and she is telling, no, her calf, you drink as much milk as you want, thinking that this is the last time I'm going to drink the milk from my mother. Like that you think and you drink. Actually, this is the last day. Then that also she says. Then the bull is asking the calf, no? What happened, mother? Why you are telling like this? All these things she's that calf is asking. Then the cow narrates, the tiger is waiting for me. I have to go. So hereafter you manage alone, like that she's telling. Then the calf is answering, see, I am so far, I have not done anything useful in my life. I was simply wandering here and there. So if you are alive, you can have another baby also, another calf you can have. So I will go in place of you. Like that, calf is convincing mother. And the mother is telling, no, no, you are very young, still you have to live, like that. And both they are arguing, you go, I go, like that. Then at that time, the Brahmana, under whose shelter these two people are there, he comes. He's one old man. And he is saying, after listening to all these things, he is saying, see, I am an old man. Anytime I will die. So instead of dying here, I'll go there and let that tiger eat me. So this way, all the three, they are arguing. And they could not come to any conclusion. But at the end, each of the three decide in their mind, I will only go like that. Then this cow goes first to the waiting tiger. Calf also follows. And the Brahmana also comes. Seeing all the three, the tiger became very happy. See, I have sent one. I got three. Bumper, I got prize, like that. It started thinking. And no, it was in a dilemma. Which flesh to eat first? And he was thinking. So the calf's flesh will be very juicy, soft. Let me eat that. No. The cow's flesh. No, then he is turning towards the Brahmana, and his human flesh is also very equally tasty. I'll taste that one first, like that. It was under confusion. At that time, Krishna comes there because he is the protector of he is the ever protector of that Rajamandala area. With the Sudarshan Chakra, he comes there. And he is telling the tiger, you should leave all of them. Because they are all my people. You should not touch any of them. No, if you leave everyone, I'll ensure that your fame is spoken everywhere, like that, he told. And there was no choice because he was holding a Sudarshan Chakra also. The tiger, okay, it agreed and it went away. Then Krishna turns towards the cow and he says, I'm very much pleased with you. Because, see, even you have given word to the tiger, so you have come back to keep up your word. So it makes me very happy. And he's telling, on that day, it was Ashtami Tithi. So he's telling, this day will be named after you, Bakula Ashtami. And the place also where it incident took place, this forest will be named after you, Bakula Ashtami. Sorry, Bakula one, like that, Krishna is promising. Not only that, he's saying, in your next birth, you will become my wife. Like that he is promising. So that is why in the next birth of the cow became a gopi. And she also participated in the pastimes of Sri Krishna. So this is the story. So on the same day, Bahulashtami day only, Radha Kunda was also formed. So now we'll see from Srimad Bhagavatam. Sukadeva Goswami, he is narrating. And it is said that Narada, he comes to know that Krishna Leela in the Vraja area is going to finish. But he wants to finish that pastimes of Krishna in Vrindavan area faster, because he wants Kamsa to be killed quickly. So he is going directly to Kamsa. Narada is going directly and he is informing. So far you are searching for one boy, no, he is there in Vrindavana only. You send your demons to kill him, like that. So it is said that these are the last set of demons, because everyone was killed by Krishna. Only 3 are the remaining. Arishtasura, Keshi, and I think one more, Pralambasura. No, only 3 are remaining. No, that is over. As expected, he is sending the demon Arishtasura. He comes in the form of a bull, that we know. So 5,000 years before, on the day of this Bahulashtami, that calamity struck that Vrindavan village. Everyone, it was a very calm day, as usual in the village side. All were doing their house chores and all. So that time, suddenly, the ground started trembling, and there was no screaming like voices and all. They are all hearing. Then they didn't know what is going on, like that. Then that time they noticed very, very huge means huge bull. That is it is coming, running towards the village. So what they are saying, the hump of the bull, that is circled by clouds. This is the description given in Bhagavatam. That means so high it was. And the eyes of the bulls, that bull was very reddish. It was very like anger was seen. He was bellowing, and all the way, urine, stool, everything is passing, coming, running like that. So when he enters the Vrindavan village, all these villagers, they all started screaming. Even the cattle, everything started screaming and running hither and thither. So that time they're all, so whenever some calamity strikes, they immediately, they call for Krishna only. So Rapahimam, Rakshamam, they are all shouting. So Krishna appears there. So when he comes there, the first thing he utters is, see, the word used by Krishna is Ma Baishta. Ma Baishta. So that means do not fear. So I remember this when Hiranyakashipu, he is troubling all the demigods and all. So that time also the demigods, they go to Vishnumurti, that Shira Sagara, that banks, and they are all praying. So that time also Vishnumurti, he is appearing. And when he is appearing, he is giving 4 promises. The first thing, what he is saying is, do not be fearful. He uses the same words, Ma Baishta. So this is from 7th canto, 7.4.25-26. Same words he is using. What now he is saying, to the people of Raja, Ma Baishta. Same words he is saying. Not only that, the second is saying, I know what is your problem. So first one, do not be fearful. Second one, I know your problem. And third one, I will help you. And fourth one, he is saying, wait. So our problem is we are not waiting. What we do, today I am offering something. So I am obeisances. I am offering some. I have done 16 rounds, and this and all we are listing. Then immediately, in one hand we are giving, the other hand we are we want to take something from Krishna, and we don't have patience. I want at this moment. I have given this an application, so immediately I got the result. So this is our problem. But we should know that we are in a different planet. He is there from Golaka. He has to come. No, see, just he takes a moment only. But here it takes so many, sometimes years, but not every time. When Gajendra, he was praying, he's saying, wait, next moment he is turning and he is, it is said in Bhagavatam, he is coming running. That time his upper garment and even dhoti is also falling down. And he's collecting everything and seeing the speed. Garna also already car start over here. He is ready. But on the way, because the Lord wanted to go very fast, he faints. Garuda faints. Then what? The Lord, he carries Garuda on his shoulder and he's coming. So definitely he'll come. We have to be patient. Then another incident, when Indra, he sends that Samvartaka clouds and all. So that time also he is carrying with his little left finger, carrying the Govardhana hill. And that time also he is saying the same thing. See, in one verse, he is saying, the Krishna himself says like that in Hari Vamsha, the Acharya says, Trailokyam api utsahate rakshitum kim punar vrajam. This Govardhana can give shelter to even all the three worlds, it can give shelter. What to speak of this small, this land of Vraja? That way he is saying. Then, na trasa iha vahakaryo madhastadri nipatanat vata varsha, that is vata means wind, varsha, that rain. Bayenalam tatranam vihitam hi vaha. So in one sentence, he is using two times, do not be afraid. First he says, na trasa. There. Then Bayenalam, that is Bayena plus Alam. So Alam means in Sanskrit enough. Enough of your fear. So in a single verse, twice he is saying, do not be afraid. In Sarvadharman also we know. So which word he uses in Sarvadharman? Yes, Ma Shucha. So words may be different. Na trasa, Ma Shuchaha, then just now we said Ma Vaishta. But definitely he is going to protect us. That faith and patience we need to have. Now here also he is telling to the people. Then this Arishtasura, he is measuring the distance between Krishna and himself. So it is said 18 feet distance was there between Krishna and Arishtasura. And Krishna is telling Arishtasura, see, you have, if you have problem with me, you should deal with me only. You should not trouble my people. That way he said. But no, he got very angry after listening to that. Then he's measuring the distance and he's just charging towards Krishna. So in Bhagavatam it is mentioned very coolly, carelessly, like keeping his hand on one of his friend's shoulder. He's standing like that. Then when it came, with his palms only, he's catching hold of, and the horns, the description also very big horns and all. He is catching hold of the horns and just flung him. So to the same distance, he is going back and he is falling down. So the same 18 feet distance. But no, they are saying, no, the greater, the bigger the person, the greater is the fall, something like that they say. So when he fell down, completely he lost all his energy. He couldn't even move. But that anger was developing in him, no? And no, he felt, I got insulted like that. Then somehow he manages and he tries to get up. And same, he is charging towards Krishna, this time with greater force because of that anger. Again, Krishna, same thing, is catching hold of the horns and flung. In this second time, the horns break off and he also fell down. This time, no energy at all. He was completely perspiring, and from his mouth and all, continuously blood was coming out, and everywhere. Now he's passing stools and urine again. And Krishna goes near Arishtasura with his feet only. He started kicking like that. No, the comparison in Bhagavatam given. See, when the cloth, it is very soily, very dirty. What we'll do? We'll use our feet to clean, to wash that one. The same way Krishna was doing. And after washing, what we'll do? We'll squeeze that. No? So he was lying like a squeezed wet cloth. Like that, the words are given in Bhagavatam. And finally, he dies. Now, from the heavenly planets, all are the demigods and all, they are showering flowers and all. And all the Gopas, everyone, Rajamandala people, they are all praising. Now Krishna wants to celebrate this. Now he is going directly to Radharani and Co. But when he goes there, they are all telling, no, don't come here. Don't touch us. Then Krishna says, see, I have killed a big demon. You should all congratulate me. You should all praise me. You should glorify me. Instead, you are talking like this. Then Radharani and all, they are telling, yes, we agree. You killed a demon only. But he came in the form of a bull. That means a male cow. You have killed him. So you go hatya you have done. You are a cow killer. So you should not come near us. Then Krishna is saying, what to do now? Then they are all telling, no, you go to all the pilgrimage places in all the three worlds. Okay? Then you will get purified. Then you can come and touch us. Like that. And Krishna simply, why should I go? Let all the places come here. So with his heel, he is actually one point I forgot to tell. That Arishtasura, he was charging, that time it is said with his hooves, he is pounding the earth. So wherever the hooves, were touching, where he was pounding, there big craters were formed, like that it was mentioned. And because of that sound and all, even pregnant cows and pregnant women, they got, abortion. They got miscarriage, they got, like that it is mentioned. So here, Krishna with his only one, with his heel, one of the heels, he is striking the ground, and the ground paves way, and there appears a big opening, and through that opening, all the, in all the three worlds, what are all the pilgrimage places and holy rivers, they are all there, they all appear. Not only that, they are, river means river personification, they are also appearing. Then Krishna is telling, see, this is the Yamuna, this is Kaveri, and this is the Bhagirathi, and this is Ksheerasagara, like that. And they are saying, so if you say why we should agree, this can be any water, no, we don't believe like that. Then only these personifications, they are coming in the front and they are telling, so I am Bhagirathi. So Bhagirathi we know, when Ganga river flows in the subterranean region, she is called as Bhagirathi. And like that, all rivers personified, they come and they introduce themselves. Then Krishna, and they all go in that hole. So that pond. So the first pond created was Shyama Kund only. So that is Shyama Kund. And Krishna also enters in that waters and he comes out. And immediately he says, see, now I have become pure. I have taken a dip in that. But what about you? I have done this great austerity. You have not done anything, all of you. Like that he started taunting them. Then they all, Radharani and they are thinking, yes, we should also, we want to make a pond like this, but even more beautiful than your pond, we want to make like that. Then they, they started digging the earth. And some acharyas, they say, with their own hands, they started digging like that. But others, they say, in Bhagavatam, it is like that only, with their own hands, they are making like that. But whereas others say, with their bracelets or bangles, they are digging like that. And Krishna was watching, and within 1 hour, they have made a very big pond. And but now Krishna, he's saying, okay, you have made a pond. Now you need water. No, you take from this pond only, my pond only. For that, what they are saying? No. Because you went inside, all your sins are washed in that water. So we don't want that contaminated water. We will bring water from Manasi Ganga. Like that they are saying. The distance between this Radha, this Shyamakund, just now Shyamakund, and that area to Manasi Ganga is 5 kilometer distance, they are saying. Because these gopis are millions in number, they make a human chain. So from there, they started bringing water. And but they could not fill up and all. It's very big pond they have made. But soon they become very tired. So now Krishna, if whatever Krishna tell, they won't listen. So he is making a gesture towards that representative of all the river personified. So one of them, that representative goes to Radha Maya and is telling, she is telling, river, no, maybe. See, you have to, even great personalities like Brahma, Lord Shiva, and Lakshmi Devi, they do not understand, they don't know your glories. Only person, Krishna is the only person who knows your glories. He is seeing your, they are all perspiring. So he wants to wash your perspiration. Even if you allow to serve your lotus tails also, he will be very happy. And also you fulfill our desire also, like that the river personified, that representative is telling. Then Radha Maya becomes pleased and she is telling, okay, what is your desire? Like that she is asking. Then that rivers, it is saying, we all want to have shelter in your pond. Like that, they are all requesting. So then Radha Maya says, okay. Then the next moment, this Shyamakund, it gets overflooded. All the rivers, they run towards this Radha Kund and they started filling that one. And Krishna also comes and sees that one. Yes, definitely your Kunda is more beautiful than mine. And he is giving benediction also. Whoever is taking bath in your Kunda will become dear to me. Like that, Krishna is telling. Now the gopis and the Radha and all, they are coming to Shyamakund and they are telling, okay, how many Avirshtas you kill, no problem. We take your Shyamakund, we take bath like that. They are all taking bath. And now Radha Maya is promising, whoever takes bath in your Kund will become dear to me. Like that. So that means, that is why devotees, they take bath in both the kundas, Radha Kunda and Shyama Kunda. So in Bhagavatam, it is saying the Arishta came in the daytime and this kunda was formed around twilight time, like that. But some acharyas and some people around there, they are all telling around 11:45 night, it was finished, or 12 o'clock, that way. So that is why the devotees wait for 12 o'clock midnight, and after that they will take a dip in both of the kundas. Like that it is said. And it is the only place in the world where devotees take bath at midnight. Like that they are saying. Now, up till here, Bhagavatam is over. Now Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakura, he continues what is happening after that, like that. So Radha Kunda is created now. So Sri Radha Kunda ki. Okay. Now, after Krishna's disappearance from this material world, slowly all the pastime places started to disappear. So after some years, I don't know how many years, his great grandson, Vajranabha, is rediscovering this, Vajranabha, and he is building some wall and all around the Radha Kund, like that we are hearing. And that also, as no time passes, all getting destroyed. Now, next 500 years before, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, after taking sannyasa diksha, he is going to Vrindavana. So that time he is going to that Arit, that Grama name also they have given. So in that area he is going and he is inquiring about these kundas with that people over there, but no one had any clue. Then he is sitting there and started doing meditation. There is no need for meditation only. He is already a Supreme Personality of Godhead. And because of that omniscient, that potency, he immediately understands. Just in front of him, there was a paddy field. In the middle of that paddy field, 2 kundas he is finding out. So that time the dimension was, they are saying Acharyas, 4 meter by 4 meter only, very small. So there was little water there. Even then he takes a bath in that, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and takes the mud from that one and applies over his body as the tilak and all. Then he is offering prayers to Radha Kunda. And in Chaitanya Charitamrita, 5 or 6 slokas are there in praise of Radha Kunda. The meaning, if you see, same as that of the nectar of instruction, 11th sloka, almost same. So at the end, if time is there, we'll see. And I think I have some time. Okay. Yeah. Now, after discovering, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also disappeared from this world, our Raghunath Das Goswami, he actually, he wanted to go to Vrindavan, climb up the Govardhana hill. From there, he wanted to commit suicide because he could not bear the separation of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So in that idea, he goes there because he was with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Puri only. Now he goes there, but Sanatana Goswami is not allowing. He is giving some other instruction. You stay in the banks of Radha Kund only, do your continue with your sadhana, like that he said. So he also started a meditation and all. So these incidents and all we know. He is doing, whenever he is doing meditation, so sometimes the tiger comes and the Krishna, after seeing Krishna, it goes back. And Sanatana Goswami, seeing this one, he is telling, see, we are there to serve Krishna and Radha. We should not take service from them. He is instructing. But this person, no, he doesn't want to give time for making kutira and all. So he is continuing with the sadhana. Second time also what happens? Radha Rani with her pallu, no, covering his head, no, to protect him from the hot sun and all. This time he really gets angry, Sanatana Goswami. See, you are taking service from Radha Maya and also. So immediately with his disciples, he is constructing a kutiram for Raghunath Das Goswami. And from that day onwards, he is staying in that kutira. So one day as he was doing chanting, suddenly they are 4 seers. He is thinking in the future, there will be so many millions of devotees coming here, that and all he is foreseeing, and they would be taking bath. So he wanted to construct steps for that Radha Kunda, so that they will not fall into this muddy waters and all. So that is coming, and he wants to construct a wall also around that. Then immediately he's thinking, I am a mendicant, no, I am a sadhu. From where I'll get funds for all these things? And this also he's thinking, see, I'm thinking about some construction work, management work and all. So I should not do like that. Then he is again continuing with the chanting. So in the meantime, being a Antaratma, he understands the feeling of a pure devotee. So there was a devotee named Samarpan. He was a very rich merchant and he was going to Badri Ashrama. So he wants to offer so much wealth, money to Badri Narayana. In that intention, he is taking up the travel. So in the night time when he was sleeping, he had a dream. In that dream, Badri Narayana Lord appears. And he is telling, no, you don't come to Badrikashrama, you go to Vrindavana. And there you find out Raghunath Das Goswami. To him, you offer all these things. But at the same time, he is giving, like indication also, the Lord is telling. If you give, he is not going to accept, I know. So you tell that Lord Badrinarayana told. So this way you narrate, then only he will accept like that. Same thing happens. So he changes the direction and he goes to Vrindavan. And somehow he finds out Raghunath Das Goswami. And when he is giving, same thing he's saying. See, I am a Vairagi, I am a mendicant. I don't need all this money and all. Then he is telling, Lord Badri Narayana only gave. You have to accept like that. Then he is accepting. Then immediately he is starting that construction work and all. So the construction was going on. So one day the workers are telling near that Shyama Kund, 5 trees were standing. So they are telling, if we have to include the trees, the shape of that compound, that wall will be very ugly, very funny shape we will get. What to do like that? They are asking. And he says, okay, we'll cut that one. Like that, he is giving permission. So next day morning, they are going to cut the trees. So in the meantime, when Raghunath Das Goswami, he was taking some rest. So Yudhishthira Maharaja appears in front of, in the dream he is coming. So he is telling, please don't cut us. Please don't cut us. So he got confused. Cutting you? What you are asking like that? Raghunath Das Goswami, he asked. Then he is saying, you saw that trees, no? We are only Pancha Pandavas. We are standing there in the form of trees. So you, no, please, you don't cut us like that. He is pleading. Then next day morning, he is telling the workers, okay, leave that trees and all. So that is why even if you go now, you are seeing some odd shape near that Shyama Kund. Have you noticed? Yeah. So this is one thing. Then after Raghunath Das Goswami's period, some 100 years later. So how many times the Radha Kund was rediscovered and the construction was going on? That I am telling now. Okay. So after 100 years, this king we all know, Rajputra king, Raja Man Singh. No, we all have heard about him. That king, he wants to widen that pond also, and he is creating a wall also. And the first wall we made by that Vajranama, they are saying that he made a very wide, thickness was so big that even a man can walk over that like that. They are writing so much wide wall he is making like that. So this way, so many times the Kunda was rediscovered and construction work was going on. Now, during Prabhupada's period, he notices, all the devotees, they are going there and they are treating the Kunda as a swimming pool. And they were diving and jumping, and from one end to other end, that they are swimming that race like that. They were doing all these things he was saying. So he is saying, see, and Acharyas say one more thing. Radha Kunda is the liquid form of Srimati Radharani. Like that they are saying. She is present in the liquid form. So we should not even touch her with our feet. This is Prabhupada's clear instruction. So what we have to do, take some water, sprinkle, do prokshanam. That is enough. Same benefit you will get. And the prayers given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that you offer, that is more than enough, like that Prabhupada has instructed. Because he knows, we have not reached to that level of Goswamis and all. Our consciousness, how much we know, we only know. So we should not do aparadha and all. So what Prabhupada is giving instruction, that only we have to follow. Let others, they may not be knowing. So that is why they are doing all these things, but we should not do all these aparadha and all. And so let us recite the prayers in from Chaitanya Charitamrita. This is from Madhya Lila, 18th chapter, 7th verse. Sing. Yata Radha Priya Vishnu Stasyaha Kundam Priyam Tata. Same meaning. Because Radha is dearmost, Radha Kundam is also dear. Sarva Gopishu Saivaika Vishnu Atyanta Vallabha. Vallabha is also dear. Atyanta Vallabha. She is very much dearmost, like that. Then next sloka 18.9. Ei kunde nitya Krishna radhikara sange jale jala keli kare tire rasarange. In that lake, Lord Krishna and Srimati Radharani used to sport daily in the water and have a rasa dance on the bank. So this is again confirmation we are getting. Next sloka 18.10, it says, Say kunde yei ekabara kare snana. Say one time also if you take bath. Tari re radha sama prema Krishna kare dana. So it is 18.10. Indeed, Lord Krishna gives ecstatic love like that of Srimati Radharani to whoever bathes in that lake even once in his life. Then 18.11. Kundera Madhuri Yena Radhara Madhurima Kundera Mahima Yena Radhara Mahima. The attraction of Radha Kunda is as sweet as that of Srimati Radharani. Similarly, the glories of the Kunda are as great as Srimati Radharani. So almost same what Rupa Goswami is also saying the same thing. Then actually what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying, that only Rupa Goswami is saying. Ulta it is. Last sloka. Shri Radeva Hares Tadiya Sarasi Presta Bhutai Swair Gunair Yasyam Shri Yuta Madhavendur Anisham Prityat Taya Kridati Premasmin Bataradikeva Labate Yasyam Sakrit Snanakrit Tasya Vai Mahima Tata Madhurima Kenastu Varnyakshitau. Because of its wonderful transcendental qualities, Radha Kunda is as dear to Krishna as Srimati Radharani. It was in that lake that the all-opulent Lord Shri Krishna performed his pastimes with Srimati Radharani with great pleasure and transcendental bliss. Whoever bathes just once in Radha Kunda attains Srimati Radharani's loving attraction for Krishna, who within this world can describe the glories and sweetness of Sri Radha Kunda. That means no one can describe. That is the meaning. Hare Krishna. With this, I will conclude. So, I once again thank the management for giving me this opportunity. So, if I have committed any offenses, you are free to correct my mistakes. And please forgive me for my mistakes also. Hare Krishna.